Some quick updates, starting with rates, because rates improved significantly because of some new economic data that has come down the pike. The Feds will be having their final meeting of the year, and the expectation is that the Feds are going to drop the rates another quarter point up to 0.5 point, which could put the prime rate at 4% before the end of the year, which means rates will hopefully fall even further. But right now, rates looking very favorable. Please write these down. FHA, which represents about 80% of all qualified borrowers, is at least as much as they can borrow. FHA sitting at 6.379. Last week, it was just over 6.5. VA is now below 6. VA is sitting at 5.841. USDA, which represents the rural parts of the country, sitting at 6.44, and the 30-year conventional rate sitting at 6.352. Now, for those of you that have kind of been waiting on the sidelines looking to buy a piece of property, I would encourage you right now to go out and be shopping, okay? When rates drop in 9 days, I believe they're going to come down even further. My expectation is that we'll see FHA fall below 6. And so those of you that have been sitting on the sidelines waiting to refinance, I heard just the other day we have like $29 trillion trapped in home equity that we can't refinance out of because you guys don't want to give up your 3.5% interest rate. Meanwhile, your home has gone up in value 40, 50, 60%. You don't want to sell it to tap your equity because then you have to buy something else at a higher rate, and you don't want to refinance if you can't get a rate less than 6. So I would encourage you guys to start preparing your home now, knowing that you're probably going to refinancing. I can tell you that I've been working on this, recently painted the exterior of my home, put up some new outbuildings, working on the landscaping, all in preparation to refinance when rates drop below 6. So if it's good for me, it should be good for you. So might be a good time for you to be looking at, maybe we paint over the Christmas holiday season when we have some time at home with family. And you're going to have a bunch of unwanted guests living in your home for 8 days over the holidays anyway. Put a paintbrush in their hand, have them spruce up the house while they're there. That's a great idea. Merry Christmas. Let's paint the living room. I wish I would have thought of that sooner. I could have had my mother-in-law go into town. That would be fantastic. All right, so get ready for that. That is coming. And then as it relates to rates, something to be aware of, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will increase the size of their mortgage-backed loans by 5.2%. So the Freddie Mae, Fannie Mac, this is for the 30-year conventional loan product. They're going to increase it to $806,000. That is a massive increase. And in pricier areas like New York, San Francisco, the limit for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac is going to be $1.29 million. Also, did you hear Kogo out there? I think that was Robert Owen. Kogo's out there shouting because, as you guys know, our loan limits are capped in Kogo only to go up to the FHA caps. So, Robert, listen up. FHA is also increasing their loan limits in 2025. The limit for mortgages guaranteed by the FHA will increase to $524,000 for single-family homes in most parts of the country and to $1.2 million in the same high-cost metros. So what that means is instead of, I think we were sitting at $485,000 is the FHA cap, it's going up to $524,000. So almost a $50,000 increase in purchasing power if you are FHA qualified, okay? So be aware of that.